To round out our action team updates, we're going to have Kirstin Ondris with UC Davis and Meredith Goebel-Szenher with Stanford University.
All right, well, in a major pivot here, we are not a new committee. I think we are rebranded is what we are. And so we are the team that's been putting together our Floodmore website. And the objective, our goal going into this was to create a centralized location where everyone within the network, as well as people outside of the network, could come to, could learn what the Floodmore is, what the network is, what we're doing, what recharge projects are happening within the state, what resources there are, guidance, tools, and how they can connect with the network activities. And so we've spent, I think, almost 2 years putting this together. Sounds like a long time, but we are a team of 5, and our 5th member joined this year. And we're all volunteers, very minimal web experience, but we also have a volunteer web developer who is outside of the network as well. And so we've worked really hard to put together something that is functional and hopefully useful. And our goal right now is just to show you what that looks like, how it's been used so far, and hopefully motivate the network to continue to engage with the website, maybe join our action committee so that we can continue to advance this as a useful tool for the network. And we launched in October, official launch. And so fairly new. So this is what the website looks like if you haven't been to it before. This is our landing page. On our homepage, we have information about what Floodmore is, the history of the network, and what we're doing. And then at the top, we have a couple of different pages that you can navigate to. We've got projects, resources, ways to get involved, and then the ability to search through all the resources on the site. I'm going to hand it over to Kirstin to talk about projects and resources.
Thanks. Yeah, so what we've spent, I think, most of our time developing is our project and resources pages. And the idea with this website is that it can be dynamic and constantly growing. So to have that aspect to it, we can have these user uploaded projects and resources to kind of get the idea of all this new information that's related to Floodmore. So we split them into these 2 groups. So projects, those are your site specific, water on the ground, Floodmore case studies, pilot studies, some of the ones we heard about yesterday. And then the second group we have are resources. This is a bit broader category. So these are any materials that would inform the implementation of Floodmore. So some of them would be guidance documents that maybe are coming from a state or a local agency, research that could be coming from academia, tools and data, so maybe some of that AEM data could go online. SAGB is another tool. References would be anywhere where Floodmore could be coming up in the news, and also video recordings from our Lunchmore sessions or also past forums like this one. And then I also want to, say this is something again that where everyone can get involved in this Floodmore network is uploading the work that you've done. I won't ask everyone to raise their hands here, but I'm sure many of you have been involved in these projects that are happening on the ground or have found resources that have potentially helped you in making Floodmore happen. So the idea of this is, this is going to be a tag team effort. And this is one of the ways where you can showcase the work that you've done, share it with other people. We also on our project page have a map. So maybe if there are people in your community, knowing if there are other people implementing Floodmore, that could be a way to encourage other people to get involved. And we tried to make that very simple and straightforward. So you can pretty much just say what type of resource you're uploading, choose different topic areas, give a summary, a title to the work that you've done, maybe some pictures, and then pass it along to us. The action team reviews, and we can upload it online. And so far we have 95 projects and resources. So definitely check them out and add to them. And then the last thing I want to point out is our search page. So as this list of projects and resources keeps growing, this is a page where you can easily search for them by title, topic area, author, and year. Thanks.
Not done yet. Sorry. Oh wait, one more. Okay, and our last page is our Get Involved page. And so this is the page where we really are hoping people are connecting with the network. There's the ability to sign up and join the network. You have information kind of about up-to-date things that are happening, which Megan, bless her, has been updating. So that's our things like what are the lunch mars, what topics, information about the forum such as this, if there's going to be field trips, things like that are found on the Get Involved page. We also have the ability to add information about any of the action teams or working groups if you're interested in putting that on the site. So right now, I think just Furomar is up there, but if you've got a group that's organized in the network and you have someone, a contact so people can get involved in that, this would be a really great place to make that visible to the network and people outside the network. And then there's also a call on this page to give feedback to or join either the coordinating team or the website team. And I will again say, website team, we are small and we would love to have some more people come and give their ideas. At this point, we're kind of shifting into maintenance mode. We've built the site. And so if you want to see something different, something new, we welcome you to come and put in the work and help make that happen. As of now, looking forward, we're mostly looking at maintaining the site, approving entries that come up, and making sure any key information for the network is put on the website. And if that introduction is not enough to motivate you and you're data nerds like me, I'm going to put up a little bit of information that hopefully will drive the utility of the site home. So I grabbed the analytics for the past week on our FloodMar site, and you can see that we've had 143 individual users come to the site in the past week. 115 of those were new IPs hitting our site, so new people finding FloodMar network. A lot of those are direct searches or direct findings, so it's someone entering the website into their address bar, but a big proportion of those are organic searches. So if you search FloodMar in Google, we are number 2. DWR's FloodMar site is number 1. We're okay being second to DWR. So people are seeing the site, people are interacting with the site, and I think maybe the most compelling statistic is that of that, I think 430 network members, is that what was quoted yesterday? 100 new signups came through our website. And so people are accessing this, they're using the site. So put your projects on here, put your resources on here. It's a really good way to connect and have your work be more visible. And that's our team.
Okay, that wraps up our action team updates. I don't know if there's there's a barcode, QR code there, if you're interested. And we are going to send a survey with all the questions following the forum. Yes. So I'll turn it back to you. And a hand for everyone here and plus our previous action team.